Hey, what's going on everyone? Kenan here. This is my post ablation procedure video. It's going to be a little bit of a different video. As we're walking around, I want to just check some of the animals. I'm able to walk, which is great, but I've kind of got crap news because they weren't able to really perform the procedure. Basically, they got me on the table, they put me under, and they went in and began to induce what they call a tachycardia event, where my heart rate goes kind of fast like it is on the bike. And unfortunately, my heart rate wouldn't stay like that without the drug, so they couldn't identify where on the heart the signal was messing up. So it was kind of a bummer. What's up, little guy? Just saying hello to some of the animals right now. I thought I'd walk around. I haven't seen them yet since I've been home. So basically that entire procedure was for nothing, to be perfectly honest. Here's good old Louie. He's just hanging out. Yeah, so the procedure didn't work, but I do have some wounds on my groin, which now I have to let heal. So essentially, I'm just feeling low, guys, straight up. I'm feeling really, really low because even when I was in the lab at the hospital, everyone that was there was like, wow, you know, you don't drink, you don't smoke, no caffeine, no, you know, I exercise, clearly, I eat right, and I'm not normally someone, you know, the typical patient that they see for these kind of procedures. So it's just extremely frustrating. This is, you know, this is just a bummer beyond words, because I really thought we had found a way to solve this issue, but now I'm kind of no better off than I was prior to having the potential procedure. Look at this guy hanging out though. There he is. Look at this dude. What a lizard. He looks beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna say, he always makes me feel better. Just don't bite my toes off and puncture my legs, all right? I'm gonna sit in here with you, bub. Oh my gosh, there's Slinky. Yeah, so honestly, guys, I'm kind of I'm really not gonna lie. I don't know how else to explain it, but I'm very low because I think, you know, there's two things that I've always done in my life, and you're looking at one, and that's be around the animals, but the other is being on my bike and being very active and competitive on my bike, and I enjoy that. I can't just ride to sightsee. I have to have goals. I'm just that type of person, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's good or it's bad. I think it's a little bit of both. I am someone that, you know, sets a goal, and if I can't, you know, achieve it, I figure it out and whatnot. Like this backyard was a goal, and we're achieving that. And you know, the riding is just a part of my, it's a part of who I am, and I do not want to stop, and I don't think I have to stop. No one's told me I have to, but you can't have your heart go that high. It's just not a good scenario, you know what I mean? So it's kind of funny, this video is more like a therapy session than it is a video for me. And it's just extremely frustrating because it seems like, you know, no one knows what to do now, and I'm left in limbo. They want to give me something called a beta blocker to try when I ride, a small dosage, a small amount, to perhaps keep me from having the tachycardia event. But I'm not really a fan of using drugs like that, you know what I mean? I don't want to start something and then find out a couple of things. One, that I'm going to be relying on it for the rest of my life, or two, that I build up a resistance to it over time and I'm no better off. I tend to think there's got to be some kind of other reason, and one of the things we're going to try and do here is I'm going to get a blood test to see if my thyroid is overactive. Who knows? But at least we can check another cause off of the list, and that's all I'm trying to do, is what is the cause of this? And if you can find the cause, you can maybe take some steps with diet and nutrition to mitigate, you know, that kind of outcome. So yeah, that's where I'm at, friends. It's incredible, you know. So I'm just really low, and maybe, you know, I'm trying to look at silver linings here, because that's what I do. I try and stay positive. I yell a lot at first. I get really annoyed. You know, I kind of have a moment. I gotta keep sitting, man. Oh, it hurts. My legs hurt because of the incisions. They're a little sore. But yeah, like, you know, I got really frustrated because there were some things that happened yesterday. You know, obviously that bad news. Then, you know, something happened with the blood test, and now I have to go wait longer to find out if it's a thyroid issue. So it's just frustrating, you know. But I guess if there is a silver lining, the silver lining is that my heart has not been scarred. And, you know, the last few rides, it has not been happening a lot, the tachycardia. So who knows, maybe the universe intervened because it's unnecessary for me to have the ablation. Maybe it's something else. Maybe I can figure this out. I'd like to speak with maybe a sports cardiologist or someone that is an athlete that kind of understands this, because I just don't know if I believe that, oh, it's hereditary and that's that. I don't know. I think, you know, I just don't accept that, or I won't accept that until I've exhausted all other options. So they couldn't see or get my heart into that frenzied state. You know, usually the way I understand it is when I'm under on the operating table, they kickstart my heart with a drug to put me into tachycardia. And once it starts going like that, they lay off the drug, and my heart's now just in that rhythm. And when it's in that rhythm, you can then, with their incredible tools, they're able to see where the electrical impulse is coming from, the aberrant impulse, and they're able to kind of correct it. But they couldn't see it, and I don't blame them, and I appreciate them not just taking their laser, their heat, and just zapping my heart in random places. That's good to know. So that's good news that they didn't do it. They err on the side of caution because it is your heart, and I don't want to wind up with a pacemaker. So yeah, they just did that, and you know, that's it. I had to wake up and get the bad news, what I consider bad news, and so we're on to, you know, this journey is not over yet. Yeah, there's got to be some kind of, I love when he goes in the water, by the way. He's making me feel better already. Just watching him and the animals here. And there are some really great things coming up with the animals. So I'll snap out of my funk, friends, but I'm relying on you guys for some good vibes and words of encouragement, because it's just, it's a bummer, you know. Now, I also want you to know that things are in perspective here. You know, I am a little bit selfish thinking of myself here, and I do know there are people dealing with the wildfires, and there are people dealing with really life-threatening diseases and stuff like that, and I don't want to sound like a baby or a sissy or a ninny whining, but you know, and I am thankful this only happens under extreme circumstances when riding. So there is that, you know. So I don't want to come off as uncaring or self-absorbed, but I do have a camera pointed at my face, and I am talking to you, so there is a little bit of narcissism, I guess, in all of us that do this kind of work, if we're being honest. But I don't know. It's just the way I feel right now. I don't really talk about too much personal stuff on Beyond the Animals on this channel. But this is believe it or not, it's a big event in my life, and it is my health. And it could, you know, if left untreated, this could potentially become a major problem for me, because I don't want my heart. Obviously, your heart is the engine, and I don't. This freaking dog, man. This dog, by the way, jumped over my fence earlier, was in the pond area. That dog doesn't know how lucky he is at the moment. So, I don't know. There's a lot going on, friends. You see I'm walking a little bit slower. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I am just trying to figure it all out. And that's all I got today. It's a short one. I don't really feel so hot, and I hope you guys understand and will forgive me the short video and the somber tone in my voice. But I don't give up. I will not give up, and we're gonna figure this thing out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to go deep into my Rolodex. Does anyone know any sports cardiologists in South Florida that would be willing to take on a new patient? Anyway, friends, that's what's going on with me. But in other news, before I let you all go, we got the awesome Aquascape crew coming. That'll brighten my spirits. I love seeing everybody from Aquascape. They're a second family to me. We're gonna have some fun times with them. We got some exciting creatures on the way to the camp. Can't wait to share them with you. But today, I'm in a funk. There you go. All right, people, be good, be well. If you are anywhere in Southern California in the way of fires, be safe. And I am now gonna go lay down again, because I'm not supposed to do anything, but I just did something. Have a swell day, friends. See you soon.